All right, who's ready to watch 250 laps under caution? Now, I'm guessing early on we get some green runs, midway through, bunch of cautions, and then maybe 3/4 of the way a little long run, and by long run I mean like 20 laps. Who knows though? You never know what's going to happen. That's why we race it. Could go 250 green. Doubtful, but it could happen. I think it would take like half the field falling out for that to happen, and probably me as well, since I'll probably self-spin. I've taken the setup that was given to me, and I have lowered the front bar massively to help me through the middle of the corner, which I assume will just eventually spin me because there's probably a reason why it is all the way like it is, but we're gonna give it a go. Not sure what we've got for speed. We are the number 15. That's a good number. Let's show off the paint scheme. This is an old paint scheme that I've kind of updated slightly. Old Operation Sports scheme. Dylan Duvall did this base for someone else, and then I stole it. He gave it to me. So I used it, and that's what we got. It's a pretty good looking scheme. Yeah, it's kind of a gold chrome that we got. I screwed up the black lines though, and they look very crappy because of the way that I did this. So from some angles, they're very jittery. That is nothing that he did. That is me screwing it up with the way that I changed the color of the paint, and I didn't notice it until it was too late. And I'm not going to go change it, because that's a minor issue. So that is what we are running, Operation Sports. I probably could have chromed this logo too, but didn't think about it. So hopefully it brings us some good luck, and we can finish this race and come away with a good run. Oh boy. Alright, well, looking at those times, my fastest lap ever is a 19:17. So, we're going to watch the times here in qualifying and maybe run a lap. I'm not using a qual set or anything like that. We're just going to see if we need to qualify or not. I'm assuming that a 19:17, which is if I hit my best lap, will be near the back. But I think the game that we got to play is, first, we don't want to go a lap down. Second, we don't want a bunch of incidents. But third, you want to be the first person to pit last, if that makes sense. So, most likely everyone is going to pit at like lap 75, and then again at maybe 150. I think that's about what it'll end up being. But, yeah, right now, that 19:1, it's all filling in. We'll see where it goes. 19:1 would be around 14th. Now, how many of these people are actually going to qualify? I need to give myself about 2 minutes to qualify here. I mean, probably not, but Yeah, we're starting at the end of pit road for qualifying, so we would really only need about a minute. I don't know. It's so hard because if this thing goes green quite a ways in, we could easily end up a lap down. Which I don't want to do another race where I'm a whole lap down. But if we're in the middle of it and it all goes south, then yeah. I think if everyone qualifies, then I might just, you know what, all the fast guys qualified. I'm not too concerned about having anyone behind me that is... but if I run a 2, then we're ahead of some of these people that are running much slower. Screw it, let's go. Not going to do me any good to start behind them and have to pass them. Let's see what we can do. Let's see how the car feels.
Green, green, green.
Okay, that was a bad exit.
Okay, here comes your first
I was
time
going to try to get a run to the line, but that is worse than if I just ran the race line. So I've tried the way that the next gen car felt with the lift off, and I just can't do it in this car. Something in the next gen allowed me to feel pretty good about lifting off and turning, but not been able to get that feel at all in these real stock cars. And we're just way too deep on the exit. Overdrove. May as well not have qualified, but
it's over.
Yeah. Pretty bad. That's not good. 371. Only 2/10 off of my fastest lap. Is track hotter? No. Well, we're starting 26th, and we would have been starting, what, 31st? Oh man, we got that idiot in here. I just noticed that name. Gavin's favorite buddy. Yeah, see how this goes. I hope we can get some racing in and not have it be as terrible as the truck race. Pre-race yawn, and we'll do that a few thousand more times. Refresh the paint schemes, and wait for most of them to load up. I have a superstition now. I can't be on the pace car when I get in the car, so I switch to my car. Because if I switch to anyone else's car, they normally end up running into me. And then when I get out of the car, I instantly see their car. And I don't want to be on the pace car because I've had bad luck with that. Absolutely no logical explanation. Just one of those things. So it looks like most everyone is loaded in. Switch to my car and hop on in.
You're on the outside this time. Pit road is closed right now. There are 6 additional sets of tyres during this race. Have a good race.
Alright. Let's go ahead and go best lap. We're not going to be pulling best laps to start off because we are going to be checking up.
Catch up 9.
Just
catch up 2.
keep the nose clean.
26 car. Catch up 22 car.
It's okay if we get ran into from behind, and I think there's a Red Bull behind us. There is. Alright.
Catch up 35 car.
As long as we don't get front end damage, we should be okay.
One to go. Next time by.
Alright, well, 11 minutes into the video. Is it going to be 2 hours later when we're finally done? A certain second.
About to go green. Stay focused.
This is going to be we're not even going to be entering the corner when the leaders are going, so it's going to be an interesting start here. So we've got to come up to speed while we're in the middle of the corner.
Car inside. Clear.
Alright, we got a nice clear spot, and
Outside.
35 overdrives the corner and runs into the wall on the first lap. We've made it a lap.
26.693.
Just gonna let the 3 go.
Car inside. Say hi. There's a car on the low
There's
side.
no grip up there. Alright, I can see how the 35 fucked that up.
Say hi. There's a car on the low side. Clear inside. 20.36.
Alright, just gotta get in a rhythm. Track's gotta get some rubber on it, then I think I'll start to feel better. And don't run up the curb. Got people locking up the brakes. Now, the changes I've made make the car feel a lot better later on, where I just get more used to the car later on. We got almost 3 wide up ahead. Everyone is doing a really good job right now. This might be fun. I mean, we're going to get lapped, but if we're green for 50 laps, that would just be amazing. Because you don't normally get good short track racing, especially here. Kind of glad I qualified, even though we screwed up and lost a couple of spots. Back behind is not doing great. That guy picked the wrong way to go with that crash. Trying to jump to the outside on a crash here normally does not work out well for you.
The pit road is now open.
Not a bad run though, but really only 8 laps, so. Now we just gotta not get ran into under yellow. Not gonna worry about fuel or anything, we're gonna have enough cautions. The way that pack behind us looked, I definitely do not want to be behind them.
After 19 cars.
No one look ahead. Like, you can see when things are going to slow down. Because the people 5 cars ahead are slowing down. I don't know how some of these people drive in real world. I'm guessing they're slamming on the brakes and almost getting in wrecks because of idiots in front of them all the time, right? So yeah, if we go about 30 laps, probably come in and try to snag some track position that way by, if no one pits, get fuel. That way we can go longer, and we're never going to get to green flag stops, but we can stay out at a certain point and feel pretty good about being able to make it till the end. I think that's going to be our game plan.
One to go, next time by. Line up on the inside. .981.
All right, are we gonna get a decent little run? Give me 20 laps. Let's get to lap 32 at least. Such a horrible spot to be starting from. And we got one getting hit. We're not even going to try to pass him. He will be going back in front.
Outside. Keep low. Outside is clear. Outside.
Let him have the outside if he wants to try to go outside of a blinking car.
Still there, hold your line. Clear up top.
We are just sitting here, keeping the incidents down. People are going to get DQ'd if there starts to be lots of wrecks. And we almost get killed by the guy behind us again. And I hadn't even slowed up for the yellow yet. No idea where the wreck was.
Pit road is now open.
Must have been someone spinning out ahead and getting going again. I don't know. I didn't see anyone behind, and hard to tell. It's 19 though, is just scaring the hell out of me. But yeah, we had someone spin off the corner. You can see the tire marks there, so might have been up front and they just got going again. Might have been way at the back. Wasn't near us, at least. So we got a whole, what, 6-7 laps there? Didn't even feel like that. And we'll be starting on the outside with this 19 car on the inside behind us. Do not like that.
The pit road is closed right now.
At this pace, we can make it on fuel.
One to go, next time by.
Alright, we're going to stay in third gear just because of the weird situation we get in the middle of the corner here. Because we're not really accelerating, we're like holding a constant speed, because if I go any faster I hit the wall.
About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is off, be ready. Green flag, green flag. Slow car ahead. Inside, you're up top, 3 wide.
And no yellow.
Inside, 2 wide.
Got some NASCAR ignition going on.
3, 7, inside, 2 wide, go high. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Okay, well, we got some spots. I've lost a lot of time. The leaders are going to be coming up on all that. There was some black flags handed out, I think, for passing. No idea how they did that, but they did it. We gained 2 spots. And amazingly, we didn't get ran into, so... I'm braking really early, like, except for I stopped braking there and it just didn't turn. Just need to do laps. Got behind us is self-spinning. So one thing, this thing isn't getting loose on entry and middle, so if it does, I'm not going to be ready for it. We're in 23rd now. Starting to have to put too much wheel in it. I can feel it eventually wanting to snap on me on exit, so we're gonna do a little higher entry. I mean, the good news is there's no one behind us right now. The 23 will probably start catching us, but we're in a pretty good spot. Somehow we're at Martinsville and we're by ourselves. 35 is wrecked again. The 20 has some issues. He was involved with the 35. Luckily they were both straight. 20.022. And didn't cause a caution. Lost a little bit of time to the people behind.
19.625.
Leaders are going to be catching the back of the pack fairly soon. And we got someone spun down low, but off the track, so until they run into him, now...
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
Yeah, so he wasn't on the racing surface. It'd be like if someone was spun on the apron or front stretch grass at a 1.5.
Pit road is now open.
But no one got lapped there. There's 29 cars on the lead lap. We're not pitting. Even though I was thinking about doing it around this time to get fuel. Some are. It's a good plan, but I don't really trust the people behind. And there's still 200 and some laps left. You probably make it with all the yellows, but if you can't, then you're gonna be pitting after everyone already is pit. Or you're gonna get stuck by some stupid thing on a restart and go a lap down. So, ah, fuck, someone else just pit, so that, oh wait, that might move us to 15th though, because someone else pit. And we were in 17th, now we're in the 16th, and we should be in 15th now. But so far so good. Very surprised.
Pit road is closed right now.
Oh, that's a lap car. I didn't know he was a lap down. Wasn't looking at my relative. Yeah, I mean, doing okay. Could be a lot worse. We've gotten lucky. I for sure thought we were going to get hit in that start wreck, whatever happened there.
One lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside.
We can see the leader. What the hell is this? All from pit stops. And they're running into each other behind us.
Going green. Post car is off. Time to do your job.
Later start.
Green flag. Green flag. 35.288. Car outside.
Smoke up ahead from the lockup. And they
want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Pit road's open.
Looks like a few of the people that were in the pits were involved in that. Another reason why I didn't feel safe going back there. Well, that's our first just really bad 2-lap, 1.5 lap run, so.
Catch start 20, car.
At least it's taken us 39 laps before we have an instant caution.
Car 34. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
got one car going in the pits. That's going to put us on the outside.
Letter 34, car by.
So, this race, if it was all green and we were doing our fastest laps the whole way, it would be an hour and 20 minutes. That's what that bottom right number means. Yeah, this could be an hour 40, 2-hour race. I hope not.
Pit road is closed.
So now we got the Red Bull inside row behind us. He's been fairly aggressive under braking. We'll just have to watch out for that. Hopefully we get another decent start and can just slot in. But if we go backwards, we go backwards.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside. .792. Get ready, going green. The pace car is off, be ready.
Early start.
Green, green, green.
Trying to get the damn thing turned, and they are wrecking.
Inside, the yellow flag is out. 31.6.
Just try to go as high as I can.
They want you in single file.
They're wrecking
Pit
off the
road
corner
is
as well.
closed. Left
All
up
right.
23, car by. Slow car down low.
Oh, we lost a spot there. You know what? Not feeling great where we're at. But it's too early to come in.
Car 7, got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
What do we got for lap down cars? Let's see how that whole thing's going.
Catch
7
up,
car
23 car.
is getting the wave. He's 1 lap down and running his mouth probably.
Pit road is now open.
Then we got a 33 1 lap down, and then we got a bunch of people 2 and 3 laps down. So, well, 4 people. 2 people 2 laps down, 2 people 3 laps down. And then, yeah. Everyone's still in the race.
Letter 7, car by.
So, yeah, if it's like this all the way to halfway, that's going to be annoying. I don't know why everyone's trying really hard now, but
Closed, pit road is closed.
no need for it. We're up to 13th.
1 lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. .766.
How many corners do we make it this time?
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Try not to clip the curve. What the fuck is this guy doing?
2.505.
Well, he's getting in a wreck is what he's
The
doing.
yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now. Letter 13. Car by.
Like, was he really gonna cut down on the from the high side and try to get under that dude? Like,
Past the 13. Car.
fucking stupid.
Pit road's open. Doing good. Keep it up.
Oh yeah, we're doing great.
Catch star 1 car. Catch star 23 car.
A few more people pit there.
Past the 30 car. Car 33. Got the lucky dog. Let them past on the outside.
We're up to 10th because people are pitting, but we'll be going back to
Letter 33. Car by.
30th or so once we do pit. Still just a little too early for me to be comfortable. I know with all the cautions we probably can make it, but it's, I don't want to pit twice. Gonna be on the outside. And right now with this usage that we're doing here,
Catch star 24
we can
car.
make it 200 laps. So, as you can see, we're not in that window because we can't even do it with our average usage from the last 5 laps. We're close, but not quite there. I don't know how these dumbasses keep wrecking up ahead of us. Like, it should be everyone behind us wrecking, but they keep doing it. Apparently, 200 to go is when you gotta stomp on it and try to make some moves.
Past the 30 car. 1 to go. Next time by. You're on the outside this time. Catch star 24 car. 43.828.
Well, now what's gonna happen?
About to go green. Stay focused. Pace car is off. Green flag. You're in the top 10. 32.911. Inside. Keep high. Keep high. Clear.
Car almost turned down. That would not have been good. What the fuck is happening with this
Clear
dude?
inside. 20.185. Car inside. Still there.
Well, I had to check up there. I mean, we had a dude sideways in front of us. Not a whole lot I can do there.
Still inside.
Unfortunate, but
Clear inside.
gotta keep the car clean, so.
Keep high. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside. 20.0.
Alright, thank you to the 32 for giving me a bit of space. But I'm not going to give you the spot. I do not think that you're quicker than me, and you haven't pit, so I kind of know that you're not. Good news is we can still go 100 laps, and this thing isn't going to go 100 green, so if it does, cool. I will gladly pit under green and be 3 laps down when they instantly wreck.
19.452. Slow car ahead.
It's not on track until they back up. We're not going to get a caution. And one of them probably got a black flag for hitting the green cone. It looks like they either exited out or got going down the backstretch pit. So, lucky there. Get some more green laps. Start putting the pressure on the 31 so that maybe he tries to get past the 27 without running into him. Cutting him a break. I don't think we could have got our nose in there without contact anyways. 27 hasn't looked all that fast, though, this race. He's been kind of the guy holding up the field the last few times I've looked.
19.617.
He's really struggling off the corner, it looks.
Car outside.
I figured he wouldn't block it, but had to keep my options.
19.813.
No, I really didn't figure he'd race for it, but especially with an opening right behind.
There is a car on the high side.
Trying not to push up into him. But apparently he's going to race for it instead of just falling in line, and then he's going to get freight trained if he's not too careful.
Still there.
I'm taking it easy on corner entry so I don't push up, but
Clear up top. 19.879.
car's starting to go through that tight phase again. Contact behind. And we've got a caution.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now.
Alright, this is where we come into pit.
Past the pace car.
Can we catch the field?
The pit road's open. Past the one car.
One car must have been on pit road. Almost like a green flag stop. But we're just going in here so we don't get ran into, because I have no idea where that guy's pitting. We'll do 4 tires because we're far enough ahead. And lots of people coming down pit road as well, so. What we're averaging on fuel right now, we can make it. Go back in stalls so that we don't get ran into.
Line up, single file.
And we'll see where we end up here.
12 car.
.16th right now, but that's going to move to 15th. So let's take a look at how many people we got on the lead lap, because there was a lot of weird things that happened there, and we are down to 24 people on the lead lap. We got 2 people 1 lap down, 2 people 2 laps down, 2 people 3 laps down, 2 people 5, and 1 person 8, 22, and 31 laps down. That was a nice little run. I don't know how long it was. Probably only 15 or 20 laps, but felt like a long run. Lap cars going to the back.
Past the 11 car.
Might get a delayed green because he's got a long ways to go.
1 lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside.
So, not too bad on track position because almost everyone behind us pit. I'm guessing there's a few that stayed out. Right now we're looking okay on fuel.
About to go green. Stay focused.
If we go green, we're about 5 gallons short. So we are going to save a bit of fuel under caution, riding around in 4th gear. Late start.
Green, green, green.
Luckily we get some space, and we're just going to make it nice and easy.
Clear high.
Figured he was going to be turning down there, so no need to blast into the corner. Got no pressure.
20.387.
We already know we can outrun the 32 fairly well, so all we got to do is not let him get a nose in on us, and we'll try to hold this spot without getting into anyone's mess ahead. Contact up ahead. They're 3 wide off of 4. 3 wide into 1.
625.
I could have tried to get my nose there, but it's pointless, so... Long ways to go. Now, pressure's starting to build up on the guy behind. The one car is 32 laps down. That might not bring out a caution if he's still rolling. Slow car up high, but it's going, so I think it just missed the corner.
19.481.
I've got myself in a nice, safe spot. No need to try to get up further.
19.5.
It's not time to race. As long as we just stay ahead of everyone that we are currently ahead of, not going to be too big of a deal. I would gladly take a 16th.
19.67.
It's been a fun race though so far. It's not been great, but it could be a hell of a lot worse. 32 is getting a lot of pressure from the one, which is causing him to close up on me a lot. If I was the 32, I'd just let the one go, because if the one gets past him, I'm definitely letting the one go. They're getting really loose on exit and sometimes under braking. This car is just right now very stable for me.
19.642.
I mean, I'm not even pushing it, so that helps. Car bounces off the inside curb.
19.52.
Thought we were going to see a 3-wide dive there. We don't. 6 car's getting very close to the back of the car in front of him.
19.68.
Big ass dive by the 16.
19.712.
And then the 32 and the 1 get together. Contact. I'm just gonna let the 16 go before he wrecks us.
Car inside. Clear inside. Car inside.
And the 1.
Stay high.
We're not racing him.
Clear inside.
The 16's gonna dump one of these guys up here, so
20.
I'd rather it not be me. It's hard to dodge someone from behind. You can dodge them when they're ahead of us. And we're still in 16th, so. It's blinking. That's going to make things fun. Definitely going to have lap traffic soon. I think we've got one around the top side right now. So everyone dives to get around him because he was in the wall, I think. And he's still in the wall and off pace, and he just needs to park it if he's really that slow at Martinsville. We're to lap 100.
19.733.
This race is flying by.
Car outside. Clear outside.
One car has some massive loose.
19.733.
That was interesting.
Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. 19.8.
Whoop, locked him up.
Still there.
That will kind of help me make the pass easier.
Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Outside is clear. 20.08.
Alright, that puts us back in 15th. Some issues behind us.
19.869.
There's not brake fade, but there's definitely grip that we're losing on entry with the tires heating up.
.873.
So we're a little faster than the 34, especially off the corner there, so we're going to give him a nose.
Outside.
He's smart enough to not try to block it,
There is a car on the high side. Outside is clear.
and he doesn't race on the outside, so
20.079.
that puts us to 14th. And if you're wondering, we can go 100 more laps on fuel. So we last pit on lap 76. We're on a good almost 30 lap run. No, well over 30 laps. Almost 40 lap run so far. And maybe people that only set up for short runs are starting to struggle a bit.
.92.
This is what racing should be like. This is what you expect. And it is pretty fucking awesome that we're getting it right now. Now, we got lucky a few times, I think. There was a couple of probably should have been yellows, but I'm not sure if any happened on this little run. Locked him up just a bit. Just need to not push it too hard. Got a little bump there from the 12, I think. Just gotta hope that he's not angry and like turns down on him.
20.103.
Or tries to repay it. If everyone keeps a cool head, we can have a nice race. Tried to scare him, and we did. Can't believe that worked. That was such a half-ass scare. Maybe he's seen me wreck one too many times.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear high. Car outside. 20.237. Still there. Outside.
Got really tight there. Luckily, David's being helpful to me right now and getting to the inside of these people so that they can't try to come back.
19.974.
Alright, so the 6 car is really slowed down. Try to scare the 30. He's trying to take a look on the inside of the 6 though, so.
.329.
35, going wide. This is awesome. 12 hits the curb, I think. 35 is fucking all over the place. I thought about it, and then I decided that was stupid. Luckily, the 30 kept it low there. That was stupid for me to even put my nose there.
20.636.
Nope, 30 doesn't scare easy. And there we go. Alright, well, we have to pit here. Just in case. Because right now we can't make it on fuel.
Pit road's open. Coming up on halfway here.
A lot of lap traffic that's keeping us farther back, but we'll be fine because we're far enough up in the running order. That was a really good run. I hope that continues. It would be very nice. Once we get back out on track, we'll take a look at what we've got for cars a lap down. Alright, well, we can make it on fuel now, so we don't have to worry about that. Tires were 95, 97, so we're good there. We'll have a few people on pit road that had to wait to pit because they were so far back. And we'll find out where we are in the running order. And once we cross the line, we'll check out how many people are a lap down. We are in 11th. And there are 22 people on the lead lap. What a race. Like, we were starting to look fairly good there in that late run, too. Like, the guys that were just blowing past us early on, they were dropping like rocks. So we got a bunch of people taking a wave around as well, so that might be some of the 22. Now, that's not going to hurt them. They're going to be fine. Because most likely we'll start having cautions again.
Post car is off. Time to do your job.
Early start. Very early start. That gives us a massive hole right here.
29.003.
So we're just gonna do our normal thing of sit here and ride, and LePage is quick early on, so if he goes for a move, I mean, we're not going to fight it at all. Behind him's the 7. We won't fight him because he's just an absolute moron. The leader locks up the brakes, I think, and slides across the curb. Or it might have been a lap car. I think it was the leader. We got everyone scattered all around here right now. Just keep it together, guys. Can't win it on lap 134. Ooh, we got some blocking happening. Yeah, that was always going to happen.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Closed, pit road is closed.
That was so obvious it was going to happen. Well, we're in 9th.
Pit road is now open.
But you have to remember, we were kind of having the same thing at Bristol. We were kind of starting to move forward at about halfway, and then we got ran over by an idiot. So,
Car 2, got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
everyone that got the wave around,
Pass up 24, car.
they are, they're just fine.
Pass up 24, car.
I don't know what the 24 is doing. He got his spot back, apparently. Been getting really lucky on being able to just sneak through, even without, like, not even getting a 1X from the grass. Just getting the tires up on the curb and sneaking through.
Pit road is closed right now.
So, one more look here. Should have 23 people now, and we do. 23 on the lead lap. And we got a very aggressive 16 car behind us who's angry now. So we're going to have to be careful of that. Have to be careful of the 7 throwing a dipshit move. So he's probably busy running his mouth. And, yeah. Otherwise, everyone's been pretty good and calm. But right now, I am sandwiched in between some interesting people. Be a late start.
Green flag. You're in the top 10. 37.9.
Just have to go.
Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. There's a car on the high side. 19.7.
Team checked up really early there.
Car on the high side. Clear outside. Car outside.
For some reason, wasn't expecting the 6 to come down.
Still there. 19.911.
Fucking 7 car looking inside 3 wide. Pushed up.
Still there, hold your line.
And we get ran into.
You're in the middle, 3 wide. Outside, 2 wide. You're in the middle, 3
Fucking
wide.
idiot.
19.614. Clear inside, 2 wide. Right side, 2 wide. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear inside.
Oh. Knew that was gonna happen. That guy's such a fucking idiot. Let this guy go. Fall in line.
108. Clear inside. The car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Outside is clear. 19.551.
No need to get angry. We're still good. We're still in 11th.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now.
Just keep the car clean. We got lucky there.
Catch up, 24 car. Pit road is now open. Catch up, 24 car. Catch up, 6
Well,
car.
that's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen. You're gonna fight that hard for a spot on lap 147 and then pit? He'll be wrecked before he gets back to us.
Car. Hey, got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside. Letter A, car by.
Alright, 100 to go when we get going. Need people to calm the fuck down for a bit so we get some green laps.
Pit road is closed
But
right now.
I think we got what we got for long runs. Everyone is just going for every fucking inch right now.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside. 41.778.
So, guessing he's going early this time because he's been rotating it.
Get ready, going green. Post car is off, time to do your job.
Yep.
Green flag, you're in the top 10. 35.3.
Give this guy room.
Outside. Still there, hold your line. Stay low. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. 19.858. Keep low.
Just gonna back off. Almost pushed up because I was way off rhythm.
19.768. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Outside is clear. 19.483.
Alright, settle in, get in a rhythm. We're in 9th.
The yellow flag
And
is
a
out.
caution.
They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Pit road is now open.
Yeah, with the way this is going, I don't see us getting a long run, so I don't see any need to pit the rest of the way. Even though we got 100 to go, it's really not worth losing the track position. Especially when the first, or that last set of tires came off 95, 97. And we're not getting a long run this time.
Car 29, got the lucky dog, let them pass on the outside.
So that is going to bring us up to, well, nope, because he's 2 laps down. The guy 1 lap down must have got an incident.
Left up, 29, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
So that guy's now just 1 lap down. He was 2. And we've got 23 people on the lead lap, unless the 16 goes a lap down while he's on pit road. And the 16 is went a lap down. So now we have 22 people on the lead lap. We've been really lucky to be right around this 5th row because it seems to separate. It's not based on the speed, I think. I think it's just separating because of the way that we're starting, that the row behind us just can't get a good start because they've got to go through more turn. We do have the 27 back there, and he's kind of been slower and kind of the head of the group that's behind us most of the time.
One to go, next time by. Line up on the inside.
90 to go.
43.135.
Now, is this going to be a late start?
Get ready, going green. The pace car is off, be ready.
We've got a different leader, don't we?
Green, green, green. 33.097.
Check up there.
Keep low. Stay low.
Almost up the curb.
Still there. 19.709.
And a
The yellow
caution.
flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now. Left up 13. Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Luckily, the 13 held us off, so that keeps us in 9th and on the inside.
Pit road is now open.
We got people pitting. One person pitting. That's going to move us to the outside. Have a lucky dog, maybe?
Car 29 got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Alright, so that was the 29. He is now going to be on the lead lap as the 23rd car on the lead lap. Kind of just, I don't know, we're in a good spot. I feel like we don't need to pit. And we just gotta not get ran over by idiots. 7 cars a lap down, so he clearly probably got incidents or was in that last wreck. So, that 3-wide move was very helpful for him. Oh yeah, I'm on the outside.
Pit road is closed.
So, we're going to lose the spot to the 14 now. Just how it goes. But my whole pitting on lap 75 and 125 or 150 thought was pretty spot on. I kind of remember that being a thing last time I ran this. I don't know if it was in that race or maybe it was the year before or something, but sometime in my past 12 years, I remember that kind of being where you want to be.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. 35.442. Car inside. Still there, hold your line.
Spot to fall in. I'm just going to fall in if I can. Unfortunately, the inside line didn't get around us that quick. There we go. All right.
20.008. Car outside. Clear outside.
12 is such a fucking idiot. Almost contact with the 18. Luckily, that was a 0x for us. I figured when he hit the car on the outside of him that it was going to give us a 4x. Alright, now we got the inside.
Pit road is closed.
Unfortunately, I think the 27 got wrecked there.
The pit road's open.
Not seeing him anywhere. Yep, he's all the way at the back, so when he got knocked up to the high side, it caused him to get ran over somewhere else or spin somewhere else. We're at 22 cars on the lead lap.
12 car. Car 34 got the lucky dog. Let them past on the outside. Letter 34 carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see a long run anymore. So we've just got to kind of hold track position right here.
12 car. Passer 12 car.
And Jay is now on pit road, laps down.
Closed, pit road is closed. Passer 12 car.
But we might get to the point as well where people are going to have to start pitting under green due to incidents. You know, there hasn't been too many people in the same wreck over and over and over, but you know, you never know what kind of contact has been happening where they're getting hit for a 4X for something minor where we've gotten lucky.
Get ready, going green. Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag. 35.009.
Came off of the corner really weird there.
Still there, hold your line. Clear outside if you want it. 19 points.
Trying to help this 30 by keeping that 12 up high. He finally gets it done. Just nice and easy, fast enough not to get ran over. A lot of guys are really throttling up off corner. Get a long run. Might be able to move up a few spots. Alright, might have to think about getting around this 13. Almost ran into the back of him. Not getting great drive off the corner right now.
19.44.
Slipped up. Had to go for it. And he's smart, doesn't race us, and falls in line so we don't lose any more time.
19.54.
And we're fucking flying. Like, this is not a place that we're normally at in these races. I know that there's a few circumstances from people just putting themselves in bad track position, but I am feeling great. I'm really glad that I just went down on that front bar, because it has made it turn in the center, and we've been just getting a decent exit compared to everyone else, and that has helped us get the nose there. Gotta watch those curbs though. Sit there trying to cut down so I can maybe get a nose. Don't need to do that. Very loose center corner. He had to get on the brakes hard. I think people are running a lot of brake bias back, I haven't even changed mine. I don't even know what mine's set at.
19.59.
We got the 10 car that he was up front a while ago in pit. So he's got pretty fresh tires. Well, 40 lap fresher, and most of those 40 were under green. But he's quicker, so he will catch us. He will pass us. He's not our fight. Our fight are these two guys in front of us that are right about the same speed as us.
19.668. 19.713.
14's gonna fight on the outside, which is gonna allow us to take a peek.
Car outside, 19.892. Still there, hold your line.
But then he'll probably be able to follow the 10 past me.
Still there, hold your line.
Up on the curb, but not good.
Stay low, there is a car on the high side. 19.895.
Again on the curb.
Clear up top.
Alright, scared the 14, and I scared the 10. Can just get a little ground and then have the 10 pass us.
778.
Yeah, we're losing that corner entry.
Car inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside.
Alright. As good as we could have got that done.
20.212.
Now can we attach to the back of it? I think the 18's faster than us now. We just kind of lost that entry. 50 to go.
19.785.
Need to back up my corners. Try to get it to turn in the center.
19.79.
Well, they have just checked out in front of us.
.781.
That was interesting by both of them. I don't think one knew where the other was.
19.878.
He's having the same issue as I am. 6R's dying off again. He kind of had that issue on the long run. Yeah, it's still just a bit tight. I would really like to put some rear brake in it, but I do not trust myself. Scare him up.
Car outside.
Make an easy pass.
Clear up top.
and then below the next corner. Alright, we are in 7th place at Martinsville. What the hell? Oh, we were almost in the inside wall. Car kind of pushed high and then snapped really late. 6 car's not falling off, he was just letting the 10 by. We're starting to fall off a bit. Just gotta drive it and hope.
19.918.
That was a bad block. Bad corner. .27's a lap down, so that's not a threat. 13's way back behind him.
20.1.
Kind of got a rhythm now. Would like just a bit more turn in the corner. But compared to everyone else, not too bad.
20.1.
Until I lock up on entry, push wide. Car behind gets loose, that is going to help us.
20.164. Caution, yellow flag.
And a caution.
They want you in single file. Closed, pit road is closed.
I don't think we can pit here. I don't know. I guess we're just going to have to do what everyone else does, but...
Pit road's open.
Nope, we're pitting. Don't want to, but kind of have to, because we're a half second off. We'll just get ran the fuck over, which could still happen.
done. Get going.
Oh, this finish is going to be brutal. But you know what? For Martinsville, this has been a freaking great race. So I can definitely say, even though there's been lots of cautions, we've at least had some really good runs, and we've had some fun racing. And a lot of good racing as well, so yeah, I can be happy with my performance and with the way the racing's been. Unfortunately, this last 25 laps, plus however many green-white checkers, could be very brutal. I really hope not. Hope we can just get some good racing here at the end, even though we'll be slightly slower than everyone else. We're starting inside row. Big bonus. Everyone pit, so no one stayed out. So take a look at how many we got on the lead lap. We are at 21 on the lead lap.
One lap to green. You'll be lining up on
All right. Gotta survive.
42.024.
Got the 5 car, or whatever number it is, up on the pole. He's been the one to go really early.
Get ready. Going
I've
green.
been fairly slow compared to everyone else on these starts, but now it's the time to race. Outside line got a terrible start.
32.5.
We're 3 wide.
Outside, 2 wide. Still there. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Keep low. Clear outside. 19.497. You're in fifth.
I didn't take fuel, and that has made the car feel really good.
244. .101.
Keep the nose on it. He's gonna block like hell. Don't want to get beat when you're trying to sell sets, especially by me, who practiced 15 minutes before the race. .249. Had to be careful there. It's gonna be contact.
19.265.
And caution.
They want you in single file. Pit road is closed.
P5. 19 to go. Dan, you did a fucking awesome job on this setup. Even though I fucking dropped the front bar to a 1.81, that made this thing go fucking crazy. Like, I could not get it to turn. I know everyone else is fucking damaged and everything, but it's a short track. And holy shit, we are running top 5. Not on strategy, not on anything. We've worked our way up from, what, 26th starting spot? I guess kind of on strategy, because we worked our way all the way up to, like, 11th place before we pit. And that's just kind of kept us out of trouble, and we gained some spots on people who had to pit with us after they had already pit. But I have a smile on my face at Martinsville. Whatever happens in these last 15 laps, so be it. But I'm proud of what I've done so far. Like, that 6 car was much quicker than us on short runs before. And we stepped up, finally got comfortable. And no fuel really seemed to help this car on the early run. You know, not bad for 15 minutes of practice. Maybe the truck race helped me a bit too. Just kind of getting the feel. The next gen, the way that I drove that, it really didn't help much. Because I'm still braking pretty much a quarter of the way into the corner, I think.
It's closed right now.
But I am super proud of how this has went. For a track that I avoid very much, it's kind of all come together. But it's not over. 15 to go.
One to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside. 42.609. About to go green. Stay focused. Post car is off. Time to do your job.
Not a great start.
Green flag.
And it's all going to get scrunched up. Luckily, we had enough room behind us. We just got to watch out for this shit in front of us.
Clear up top. .458.
Get a really good exit. Leader just locked him up into the corners. He's the guy that sort of self-spun into the corner a while ago from the lead.
19.172. Car outside. Stay low. Clear outside. 19.276. You're in 4th position.
Tried to get him hung up on the outside of that guy. Worked out perfect. We are now in P4.
19.226. 10 to go. This time by.
No caution, please. I do not want us to fuck
Flag is
me.
out. They want you in single file. It's closed right now.
Can we have single file restarts inside 10 to go?
Pit road is now open.
Alright, it's going to be difficult to hold off the 6 now. But we will try. Got the old adrenaline pumping. We're looking for a really good finish.
Car 26 got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
That brings us up to 22.
Let the 26 car by.
Alright, we're going to be restarting with, what, 3 to go? 4 to go? Be 4 to go. We got 6 to go now, 1 to go will be 5, so 4 to go. We can make it that far. Please get to the white flag. No green, white checkers. Hour and 47 minutes into this. Can't believe what it would be if we had a ton of yellows instead of those few long runs. Longer runs, I won't call them long runs.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside, 43.5.
All right.
5 laps to go.
This is a very important restart because we can't just baby it in like we have been because we have inside track position.
About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is off, be ready.
Got lucky.
35.6.
Got very lucky. We're a little quicker than the 23, but he has been very aggressive on the block, so we're going to have to get a good run out of a corner in order to get the nose there quickly.
2 more, let's go. 19.214.
And he forgot about the turn.
Clear high.
Please don't cause a caution.
White flag.
Get to the white, get to the white. 10 car, you can run into the leader if you'd like.
Now in third.
Woo! There you go. 3rd place at fucking Martinsville with 0 incidents.
Here's the flag, it's over.
Oh my
Great job,
god.
you did really well.
I need to go fucking celebrate on the front stretch with some burnouts. That was fucking unexpected. Holy shit. That right there, best run of the season. Those 2nd places didn't mean shit at super speedways. Look at this. Perfectly clean car. 14 gives me a little bump. Wondering if he's a viewer. Oh, man. Holy shit. That was awesome. This is a 2-hour video. Who was that? Yeah, so that I'm just blown away. That was a fucking great race. I know it took 2 hours of this, but 1 hour and 19 of racing. That's not right, is it? No, it's not. Fuck. Great job on the set, Dan. That was awesome. It all just came together there. Good job to the 21 for winning it. And Jesus. Let's I guess let's go yeah, let's go look through. You know what? Leave some comments on this one. This one deserves some comments. I don't normally ask for comments and shit, but I feel this race was well worth it. Let's go through the wrecks. Let's see what all we avoided, what all stupidity happened out there. Man, I am so fucking happy. So, we saw this one. 35 instantly puts himself in the wall on lap 1. We got the 14. Little wall scrape. You know, if we're not going to watch wall scrapes, let's watch wrecks. And the 30 self-spins. And the 26, that's the one that we went under. Then the 3 car runs into the 28. It was a little low off the corner. We on now lap 14. So let's get here. And eventually we're going to get to the next caution, who's 31, self-spinning off the corner. He has a Red Bull. There's a little dark Red Bull on his fender. Then... Oh, this 17, Thomas. Oh, Thomas gets loose trying to get a good start. It was so hard on that high side. I think he was probably in 2nd gear. No, it sounds like 3rd. Everyone else was in 2nd, but that is what caused that, and then it wasn't a caution. So everyone just got shuffled up there. We gained a couple of spots. Then that's going to take us to lap 32. And we got the 7 car who gets dumped, but I will say that's deserved. And then he's stuck on the inside until he backs up a little bit, and there's the 19. Then we're gonna go lap 37. We're gonna have an instant wreck. 12 hits the wall, and the 16, little tap of the 10, and the 3 car's bad day gets a little worse, into the wall, and then gets hit by the 35. So we're on lap 42, and, well, we're going to have another instant caution, I think. 3 wide on the start. 5 gets tapped from the lead, and that is what caused that caution that I couldn't figure out what happened. So the 10 gets into the back of the 5. We got everyone. 3 car, his car finally says, you know what? I'm done with this. We're on lap 44. Well, some of us are on lap 47. Yeah, this is where it goes instant cautions for the next however many laps. 4 car gets a tap, gets another tap, gets a hit, gets a bigger hit because the 19 has gotten really unlucky in the middle of the corner with stopped cars. And holy shit, the 12 just comes flying in there from nowhere. Did he get hit? Yes, he did. No, he didn't. He just ran into him. Okay. Find the next caution. Well, that's it. Oh no, that's when those 2 guys got stuck down there and there wasn't a caution because they're off the racing surface. Run into each other again. Oh yeah, 8's not going to give him room, but I wouldn't either after he put us both in the back. So they run into each other some more. 16 goes a lap down there. Let's see, we're on lap 67. Caution coming up soon, and it's the 32 when he gets hit into the 27. That shoves the 27 way up track. That wasn't the caution. Oh, the 19 blows an engine, and he's got nowhere to go. He's just got to stop up there. If he tries to go low, he's going to get hit. So unfortunate. That was only his only option there. So we're on lap 74. And then this is where we get our long run, which is then all the way to lap 125. And 25 self-spins, eats the inside wall, caution. Go green. Is this where the 21? Oh, the 21 didn't self-spin in the corner. He drove up the track and hooked himself. Ten gets a little shove from the 16. And is the 10 going to give the 16 a little shove? He is, and that's where the 16 goes spinning. But then there's a bunch of other stuff happening there because the 30 also gets spun. We sneak on by, and the 24 into the wall. Did I hit something? Oh, this is a 3 wide shit, isn't it? Oh no, this is when he's trying to hit me into the corner. And 14 gets a little tap. That shoves the 16 way up the track. And around goes somebody, 34. And we got Mr. Dipshit back here. And he gets a little tap. Deserved. And then he self-spins. And the 8, that was some prediction code, but That is the second time now that the 16's hit him. He's not going to be very happy. And then the 7. Oh, that's too bad. That is a shame. Unfortunately, Jay gets hit there and then loses it. And the 35 finds another car to run into. We are on lap 177 now. LePage just never recovered from, I think it was, he pit and gave up the track position and then just got stuck in this. The 10 car didn't. The 10 car got back up front. 26 gets loose. Thought the 11 was going to get loose there, but he might get a tap. Maybe a prediction code tap. A little loose there. Alright, let's find where next caution is. So we got a little run again, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Go to lap 218. And 26 and the 32. So, the 9 car, he just, yeah, let's watch that back because I don't fully remember it. Oh, he got a really bad start. Oh, and then he gets a little wiggle on corner entry. That's what I was scared of, moving the brake bias back. 13 car was around us. He was the guy that was sort of blinking. He kind of goes into the 18. Got the 14. He ended up 5th. And the 29 gets tapped by the 20 and crunch. We got people going in the pits. Thought we were going to see someone wrecked on pit road, and we do see it. The 7 car has now spun someone on pit road. 30 got lucky there that he had just came out of a pit stall. But then the 30 gets unlucky there and runner caution. And the 7 self-spinning. 5 gets a little tap. 32, we've seen him quite a bit. That was a bit of a prediction code. It makes the front end go down, and that's the end of the race. Got through that fairly quick. Let's look at the results. Let's see if there was anyone else that did it with 0 incidents, because it sure the hell didn't look like it from the damage on the cars. Here we go, 90 I rating gained, 53 safety rating gained. 0 incidents, 0 incidents, 0 incidents. Okay, well, we weren't that special. No, those are lap sled. I'm a dumbass. Jesus. 0 incidents, 0 incidents. Good job, DeCabe. 0 incidents for the 9. 3 people. And the leader was nearly going to get DQ'd. So we almost got second. I'm so happy with this race. That was a good way to end the season. Although we got one race left, but that's a full length race. This was good. I needed this, especially at a short track that I've always sucked at. So I hope you enjoyed that. That was really fun to race. 16 cautions for 79 laps, which that was about what we had in the truck race. So, we had some good runs there. Yeah, leave some comments. I'm proud of that run, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. Thanks for watching.